On Saturday, October 7th, I took a day trip to Avila, Spain. Avila is considered a walled city, which is exactly as it sounds. There's a wall surrounding the entire city. Avila is special to Spain because it is the birthplace and home of Saint Teresa, the patron saint of Spain. Saint Teresa joined the convent at a very young age, and it was against her father's wishes. She is considered a radical nun because she spoke out against the systematic structures and oppression that existed inside the convent walls. It was neat to see where she lived and what the convent was like back in the day, and to see her finger. Hi everyone! Thanks to everyone who tunes in and watches my vlog postings every week. It's really fun to read all the comments and to listen to the criticism, which mostly comes from my mom, about my vlog, and that you guys get to travel along with me. So as you can kind of tell, I'm in my room. I'll kind of show you around. Here's the back. There's where all my shoes are, and a wardrobe. And then there's a desk behind me. Yep, there's my desk where I sit and study. And then I'm currently sitting on my bed. I have a room to myself. And then there's two girls in the room next to me, so we're housemates, and we live with a host mom. She's in her 60s, she's a lawyer, and she's a really good cook. And the other two girls are from LMU, which is Loyola Marymount University in Los Angeles, California. So a very real thing about study abroad is that we still have to take exams. This week, and I had one last week and I have one the following week, was what's considered midterms week. And so unfortunately I didn't get to do anything too crazy and exciting this weekend because I had to study. But I still got to enjoy being in Madrid and being in Spain. I took a day trip. But since I don't have much of an adventure to tell, I thought I would do a video kind of explaining school and like the daily activities and adventures that I go through here in Madrid on a daily basis. So I already talked a little bit about my home life. We live about a 13 to 15-minute walk from school, which is super convenient. I walk to school every day. I have classes on Monday through Thursday. Luckily, no classes Friday. So St. Louis University, which I attend back in the States, has another campus in Madrid. So basically, I'm going to the same university, but just in Madrid. Which is nice because all my classes and credits transfer and count towards graduation. So that's why midterms week was still important. So St. Louis University Madrid is what's considered an American university, which means all the classes are in English and it follows the American core essentially. So I'm taking 5 classes while I am abroad here. I'm taking Women in God, which is a feminist theology class. I'm taking history from the 1500s to the modern day with a European influence focus. And then I'm taking ethics, business law, and public health and social justice. So all these classes count towards my major, minors, and graduation, which means I'm still on track to graduate. So a typical day in Madrid during the school days for me looks like I'll wake up and I will either go for a run in a nearby park, or I'll finish up some readings that I didn't get to finish the night before. And then on Wednesdays, I go and volunteer at Missionaries of Charity in Madrid. I do that back in St. Louis, and so it's really cool to be able to get to do that here in Madrid as well. And breakfast at our house looks like 2 pieces of toast and some coffee. Pretty small, but that's how the Spaniards do it here. And then I go to school, go to class, do some studying, and then I come home after my classes and after I've kind of finished doing some work there. And sometimes if I haven't gone for a run in the morning, I'll go for a run in the afternoon. And then it's time for dinner. We eat at about 8:15 here, and dinner is the biggest meal that we have. Our host mom prepares salad, kind of like a first smaller course dish, and then like a bigger course, which is either like some meat or something like that. And then she has bread on the side. And then for dessert, she gives us fruit. And she's a great cook. I've loved everything that she's made so far. And then I end my day with some homework and some reading. I've had a lot of reading this semester. And I'll check in with my parents and some friends, and then I hit the hay. So the day to day isn't too exciting, although I find that the everyday little things in Madrid are very exciting. So, for example, walking to school and always seeing new people and new things happening and all the hustle and bustle makes for a very interesting day. It sums up what every day in Madrid looks like for me. But yeah, thanks for tuning in to this video and all the others, and I hope you continue to keep watching. You may see some familiar faces in some upcoming videos. But yes, lots of adventures in store. Bye!